Hey everybody, and welcome back to Civilization 6. I'm Webby. If you are new to the series, to the Save, this is a save where we learn the key concepts of Civ. It's a sort of let's learn civilization. If you are new, please leave me a like down below, and subscribe would help me out. Let's get cracking with today's episode. So I'm looking forward to this recording session, everybody. Been looking forward to this recording session, everybody. We've got a lot to get on with, if we can, this session. We want to expand out to this way. That's going to be the overall aim of the session, I think. Probably get to 4 to 6 cities is what I want to do, I think. So we've got a build down here for this city here. Now, we've got to be a bit careful here with our spots for our districting in this city, because we've got limited amounts of rainforest tiles here. I want to buy out to this spot here, because this is an excellent tile in and of itself. It's got good production in there, but also it's a brilliant tile for a campus. Look at that, it's a +4 campus, which is absolutely incredible. And we can also send Hercules down. Here he is up here. We can send Hercules down to speed build that. So that's what I'm going to do there. We've got a new governor title, which is important. Now, we can't quite promote our Void Singers just yet. We are very much behind on our culture and our science, so I would like to try and catch up. However, I'm thinking, part of me is thinking whether or not I should go with Magnus. I think I probably should, shouldn't I? And see if I can get the ability. So I'm going to put Magnus in the cap, and we're going to change. You can reassign your people here. So I'm going to assign Pingala here to Huey. I think is our second largest building there. Let's have a look. Huey is on 21 turns till growth here. If we click on food, it's 11 turns till growth with the food selected there. That's one thing you can do. If you click on your cities, you can prioritize food, growth, science, or culture output there. So let's progress on, shall we? Have we got any scouts we can move anywhere around? We've got this scout here. We're sending him up this way, I think. And we had this scout over here as well. We can move him across there. Let's push on. Once we find the last civ, we should get some era score for that. Let's have a look at how our era score is progressing. So we're on 33 era score at the moment. You need 37 to 50 to get a normal. We do want to try and hit a golden age for this era, I think. That will really speed up our city growth. We also want to make sure that Jay doesn't pinch those tiles off us there, those food tiles. So we've not got quite enough gold to purchase a tile just yet. Let's have a look here. Let's come out of there, see what we can do. Yeah, we can purchase that for 105, which I think I am definitely going to do soon. Now, looking at our land here, this is going to be a really good city, I think. So I definitely want to settle there, probably next. But I also think this looks like it's quite good. There's no hill, unfortunately, that I can settle on. I don't think. That's plains woods. Lots of good spots for districting around here. Plains woods. There's a hill there, but that's away. That's off the river. I wonder if here may be a good place, although that's quite close to the city-state. I think maybe, even though it's not a great base tile to settle, that could be quite interesting, couldn't it? Because we can get a lot of different, we can hit a lot of different tiles. We'll be a bit down on the production until we get our lumber mills up and running. That looks pretty decent to me. So I think this city and this city are the next for our priority on our priority list. I think we can go and improve that sugar there. Wants us to build a plantation there, and I agree with that. Let's move Hercules down here. He's got such a brilliant distance that he can move as well. The heroes are really, really excellent addition to the game, I think. They add quite a layer of tactics to battles as well. Not that I tend to do battles that much myself. Now, Granada, we've Suzerain of Granada, so we've got their special ability. If you look at our builder here, we do want to bring out some more builders, I think. But if you look at our builder here, I'll just show you him in a sec. We'll wait for that. I wonder if I should turn on fast move. We don't really need to see the animations that are going on at the moment in the end turn. I think I'll do that just now, actually. Bear with me. To enable the quick movement, we click this quick movement enabled. I think we're going to keep... where's the auto? Quick combat disabled, quick combat enabled. I think, nah, we'll leave that on. It's just the movement, really, I think. That's the issue for us there, so we'll confirm that there. And we'll go back here and return to the game. So I think that overall things are going well. We're catching up a little bit on our science. Jay is really far ahead though. Oh look, that is that is really fast, isn't it? So we found the last civilization. There's Nubia there. She tends to be a desert-based civ, so I suspect she might be the one who's built the pyramids there. We want to get our settler in. Wow, that is a lot quicker than I'm used to. I'm not quite sure I like that setting actually. I always play with the animations on. So let's go back to game and we'll go quick movement disabled. There, that was a little bit too much for my tastes. Let's send Hercules in there and we'll do Hercules' labour and look insta build for our science there. For our campus district, and then science per turn is now up to 15, which is a lot better. Now let me think about what we need to build. If we build a Tanner here, our unique district, we can build those on these jungle tiles. Then we can that will help. But I think let's have a look. Let's have a think. We could build a library. We could build a let's build a builder here. Yeah, let's build a builder there because we want to improve up here if we can. We also want to try and get to mathematics pretty fast because we do want to prioritise building the Petra here. I think I'd like to end the episode on us building the Petra. I think that would be quite nice. And you can see with our advance in science, our prioritisation of science in our buildings, the number of turns it takes for us to unlock these things is gone down significantly. 3 different specialty districts to boost that. I think we've already got the boost for that. So we already hit the golden, the normal age there, 38. We've got 17 more turns until the Oracle is completed. Let's prioritise our production here. Okay, that's good. And then we can move on from there. So things are going well here, I think. We do need to grow quite considerably, but I do feel that this is going all right at the moment. So there's Nubia there. Now I do want to try and circumnavigate the globe with this scout here. That's going to be his main duty. Let's tuck the slinger into the city, and we can buy a tile here. No, we can't. We can't afford the tile. Let's check our religion. Heroes and great people. So, yeah, I wonder. We've got 320 faith it cost us to get Peter, St. Peter there. I think it's probably worth it just to get a religion before everybody else, you know. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to select that and get that religion there. You can see our great prophet has turned up. Now you send him to your holy site and he can then found your religion. I'll show you the choices that you get, the abilities that you get after that. Let's send our... what do we want to do with Hercules now? We got 25 more turns that we can use him for, which is a good length of time, isn't it, really? Let's fortify up this guy here, because we want to buy a tile up here, which we still can't afford. We're going to have a couple more turns there. Let's send our great prophet down to our holy site. These barbarians have been a nuisance. Okay, no problem at all, China. So we've uncovered all of the civilizations here. Let's send Nubia our delegation. Let's do that right now. Oh, another era school. What was that for? Classical era. Start of the classical era. We've uncovered here. That's because we discovered currency, which allows us to build industries, which I'm interested in playing around with. I've not had a save. I've not had a save yet with industries enabled all the way through. Anyway, let's keep sending this scout down this way. Okay, he's blocked off. So let's go to Nubia. We might want to try and get open borders with them to help the scout. And we'll come out that window there. And we'll send our other scout up this way. So now we're blocked off by the Inca here. Okay. This area, I mean, I'd like to settle over on this side, but I don't think we're going to be able, you know, I don't think we're going to be able to, you know, because of the Inca settlements there. So let's progress on here, shall we? We've got our builder here. I wanted to show you, once you unlock, so you can, you see, because we've got suzerainty over Granada here, once you become suzerain, your builders can build these special alcazars, which is what Granada gives us, and you can see +2 culture, which is really quite significant in our culture tree here. I wonder where we can build them. It doesn't actually say. Let's go to the Civilopedia here and take a look here. Question mark here, isn't it? So Alcazars. Let's have a look. Alcazar. Provide science, bloody blah. Cannot be built next to another Alcazar. Doesn't actually say. So here's the placement. So it can be built on desert, grassland, hills, plains. So basically we can't have any forest or anything on this. So if we remove this forest, for example, not that I think we will, but if we did, we'd get that. Now we can chop this jungle here to speed up our oracle in there, which I think I'm going to do. You know, having said that, I think maybe we do want to buy this tile here. All the choices in this game, sometimes they do drive you mad. So let's prioritise mathematics here so we can get to the Petra. I really, really desperately want to build it now that we've settled that city and improved it somewhat. So I think we are going to get our golden age, you know. How can you attain? Well, we're about to get our religion here, Jay, so you can keep your mouth quiet there, mate. We're going to send our scout back, I think, and sort of scout out around up here. See what's up there. Oh, I did want to get to show you the religion as well, the religious choices. Oh, that looks like a lovely settle there. Send our scout back, and we'll move Hercules just here. Just alert him to just keep a little bit of guard there over Pachacuti. We've got our trader come back now. Now trading is, as I say, Muscat wants a trade route. We could go down to Donghuai here, or we could trade up. It would be useful getting a route up here if we do plan to launch an invasion of any kind, up to Ankatom, maybe. Yeah, that would be useful, because that would give us a road all the way up through into J if we do ever want to go to war. That's another thing you need to think about with your traders. You know, because roads are very, very handy indeed. This scout has a promotion. We're going to select Alpine promotion, movement on a hill. So if you end your movement on a hill, you basically get double movement over hills, which is really, really handy for the scout there. So let's progress on. So I think today I'm going to be sitting down doing a couple of recording sessions. I've already done one this morning. Which was episode 4, which should have already come out for you. Let's found the religion here. Let's use him. Yeah, found the religion. And then I think what we're going to do is, because we don't want the AI stealing this wonder from us, so we bought that tile, and now we're going to remove the feature. So we're going to remove the rainforest, and you'll see on the number of turns, so it's 13 turns for the oracle. Now that we've removed the rainforest there, it's 10 turns. And that should improve the appeal of the land around there. Yeah, you see, we've got some extra appeal, although that mine is going to produce problems, and these 2 rainforests over here as well. So we've used our builder, so we can't build an Alcazar there yet, unfortunately, but that's going to be the spot probably that I'll place it. Let's choose our religion here. So you can see that Eastern Orthodoxy and Buddhism have already been founded. I tend to go with a similar Taoism symbol every time, but let's go for the cow here, and because we're cultist based, we'll go with not cultists. Let's go with stonks in reference to the there we go. In reference to the stock exchange and stuff that got boosted expansion. This DLC. So with this, you can choose your extra abilities. Now these really interesting. There's a lot of different ones you can go with. I really like work ethic. Your holy site district. So all your holy sites. Adjacency provides bonus production as well. That's really good, really handy. And then you can choose your extra district. So a Gurdwara is really good. I tend to like to go for this one because it also produces food as well. Don't forget though that this is the first level of these. So later on we'll have access to these as well. Cross-cultural dialogue for every 4 followers of the religion is quite tasty. World Church is similar but with culture. So have a look once you unlock your religion. Have a look at all these bonuses and select what suits your kind of play style. But I tend to like Gurdwara because it does. The best one is the Wat, but that looks like it's already gone. That does go quite early, I think. Let's choose the Gurdwara here, and we'll found the religion. So you can see we get +2 era score for founding a religion, which is really good, of course. There. So how are we doing on our era score? So because we used a great prophet, founded a religion, we boosted our theology there. So we're on to 42 points, and we need 51. So I think we should be able to get there. So we've got our builder coming out in 5 here. This place is producing an old god obelisk, which will be extremely useful for expanding out to these tiles. I think we are going to want to stop old Jay from nicking that tile here. So we've still got no gold there. I wonder if we can do any trading. No, we don't want to spend our money on sending a delegation. Jay, do you want anything for trade? Declare friendship. Perhaps, yes, so he's going to be our friend, and that's good. What have you got? You've got horses and you've got iron, so never mind there. China, do you want to be our friend? Declare friendship. You prefer, yep, lovely, so he's our friend too. So I think we're going to try and get friendships. We're going to try and play nicey with the other civs, except for maybe Pachacuti here is going to be a target for us. Tamar, what have you got? Declare friendship. Georgia agrees to your request. Lovely old stuff. So you've got everything there, and we don't have multiples yet of these resources, but she looks like a good target for trade there. So that's excellent news. The world is a friendlier place. Your delegation is most welcome, Inca. So let's progress on here. Now I am getting a bit worried about our expansion. I need to think about sort of rapidly. Oh, there's a volcanic explosion. Now the explosions, the natural disasters, aren't necessarily that bad. They do fertilise tiles, which gives better yields. So we got +1 era score for getting into the classical era there.
Politics is the art
Yes, we've unlocked political philosophy, which gives you the Apadana as a wonder, which is an excellent wonder. It gives you +2 free envoys when you build the wonder, and it has 2 great work slots, which could be useful for us later down the line when we start producing our great works and our relics from our cultists. That is interesting, isn't it? So government unlocked. So now we've unlocked our government. This is a big decision here. You can choose from autocracy, which gives you a military card, gives you a trade card, and it gives you a diplomacy card. I tend to go for classical republic here. All cities and housing receive +1 housing and +1 amenity, and 15 great person points. So I'll select that one there. So we've got +2 era score for that. So I think we're easily going to get our golden. So let's remove that card for the time being. You can see we've got a wild card policy here. That just simply means that you can choose anything you want to go in there. I think I'm going to go with a great scientist in there. Great scientist points in there. I think in our economic policies I'm going to go with urban planning, and I am going to go with colonisation, because we are going to want to churn out settlers very soon, I think, and 50% production towards settlers is very useful. I'm not quite sure about these two. I don't really understand them. It says let's have a read here. Charismatic leader, +2 influence points per turn towards earning city-state envoys, and then diplomatic league. The first envoy you send to each city-state counts as 2. I think this one is the better one, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So let's select those. We'll send our scout round. We'll keep sending him round the globe. Like I say, we might want to try and get open borders with Nubia over here. So you guys can see here that the volcanic eruption really did improve these tiles around here. Look at how good those yields are down there. So I think this city is going to be absolutely tremendous when it's fully fleshed out. I do want to buy that tile up there, but I can't just at the moment. Let's have a look at the production here. Now, we could build a library, which is the second building in the district. We've got 25 science, so we're almost caught up there. I'm happy-ish with that. I want to build a government plaza in our capital, ideally. We could build a holy site here. That's what they're recommending for us to do. Commercial hubs are always useful. You can never have too many builders, but I think I'm not 100% sure, you guys. I think possibly a settler over here could be good, because we do want to expand out to this way. Yeah, so let's build a settler there. Even though that will reduce population, we can grow, we can expand pretty fast, I think, in that city there. It looks like the Inca taken out Muscat, which is unfortunate. That's an unfortunate thing that the AI likes to do. They like to pick on city-states, which I find really quite annoying. Let's move him down this way. And we can choose a new civic here. So as you start building your, improving your science and culture output, it really speeds up what you can get here. We do want drama and poetry, because we do really want theatre squares. This isn't too bad, we'll go for that next, but let's take drama and poetry. The theatre squares here, you can build amphitheatres in them as the building selection there, which have great works of writing slots, and you can pop great writers in there. So let's choose that one there. How many more turns have we got? So loads and loads of time for the golden age. So I think we're going to get there. I'm in fact 100% certain that we're going to get there with our oracle coming out here. So let's progress on there. Scout going around this way, seeing if he can go round Nubia here. Let's move back to here. We are recording this section, yes we are, lovely stuff. And we've got a builder coming out soon. He's going to go up and improve that cocoa, and then see if he can build some industries up here for us. Be interesting to see what effect industries have. Like I say, I've not played a full game with them yet. I hear they're quite powerful, or can get to be quite powerful towards the end game. Nubia has founded a new religion. Islam's been founded there. Yeah, so once you found your religion, now that we founded our religion, if we go to our cap here, you can see that we can build missionaries, and you can send missionaries out to convert your own cities, which we certainly will do, I think, and you can convert city-states, neighbouring city-states. So let's do that right now. You can see religious mode, you can see what's converted here, and you can see that Stonks is the dominant religion in there. It gets to a stage when the AI starts spamming out their own missionaries that you get religious warfare, which is interesting. I wouldn't say it's my favourite aspect of the game. It's not exactly the most fun, but it is interesting, certainly. Let's move the scout back in here, and we'll send him up towards this area up there, I think. This land could extend out round this way. Be interesting to scout out down there. Let's progress on. Oh, what's going on here? Inca have decided to declare war on us, so they decided to pull the trigger and declare war on us already. Now, we are by no means prepared for a war. That is going to be extremely dangerous for us, I think. We've got no city walls anywhere. We've got Hercules around here. Let's bring him back to the cap. We need to start producing units ASAP, I think. And we possibly need to invite Jay, see if he'll come and ally with us against the Inca here. That is a shock. I was not expecting that at all. So, shocking turn there. Inca declaring war on us. I was not at all prepared for that. So I think we're going to have to upgrade our archer here. I think we're going to have to change our production to ancient walls to shore up our defence here. And we want to move our warrior down here. Not that they're incredible. Up towards Huey here. We want to start prioritising building military buildings. Let's see if Jay will join us in our war. Make deal, footprints of the apostle. Can we not ask them to join in the war? I thought that was an option in the... never mind. Not yet, by the looks of things. Don't quite know why that's not an option. Normally you can ask your allies to join in war with you. So we need to get those ancient walls out, and then we need to start our capital here producing units. This could slow us down quite considerably in terms of our plans here. And he's already sending a chariot over here. This is quite dramatic. I was not expecting this at all here, everyone. Let's send our scout over this way. We'll send Hercules up here. Now at least we got Hercules. He should help defend against it. Early war is really interesting. Because the units are always pretty pathetic, and there aren't very many of them. I doubt he'll have too many of them. So you can see you can spread your religion. So we're spreading stonks over there. Now you can see we can build our Alcazars up here. I don't think we will though. Let's go and improve that cocoa up there, and we need to start building warriors. I think we're gonna. We can't build swordsmen yet. We need to start going in for science that can build that. We don't forget we got our grand plan of building the Petra, but then I think we do need to go for war for units basically. Let's send this guy up here as well. This archer. All hands on deck here. Defend Huey. This is quite exciting. I was not expecting this at all. Let's send Hercules up there and bop this guy if we can. You can go round here. Right, so Hercules can go in here and kill him. Excellent stuff, Hercules. Well done, mate. And then you can go up here one and escort Hercules, and we'll send our other one up there. I wonder if Jay can now join the war, make deal. No, not an option there. I wonder what that's under, what civic that falls under there. It's really strange. I thought you could always ask them to do that. So let's spread the religion again. So we got more stonks up there, which is good. We'll get our warrior to come up here. 3 more turns for the oracle. Let's improve this cocoa here. Now, part of me is thinking whether we should recruit Arthur. Maybe after we built the ancient walls here, we should recruit Arthur. But as I say, I mean, yeah, I think that might be a good idea. We do need more basic units around, though. And we need this iron up here to upgrade our units to swordsmen. So let's buy that tile, which I was intending to do anyway, so that's no big deal. So he's got 2 warriors up here. It's not exactly a threatening army, is it? Especially when we got Hercules set on our borders. So we completed mathematics there, which gives us access to the Petra, which is what we want. And I think we're going to have to start prioritising building upgrades for our military. Let's move our archer up to here. There we go. Hercules already killed that guy over there. He's really incredible. So I think this war is going to be a bit pathetic by the looks of things from the Inca here. They do have quite good military strength. See if we can send our missionary over to convert Jay up here a little bit. I don't know how that will affect our relations with him. I don't think it's going to affect it too badly. Let's move our scout this way. Let's improve the cocoa over here. Nice gold tile. Gold yields are excellent there. And we've got an archer coming out here, which will be very useful. 2 turns and then 4 turns to our city walls. So I've got no big fears of getting wiped out by the Inca. Yeah, let's select ironworking here so we can upgrade our warriors to swordsmen. So yeah, this war has taken me a little bit by surprise, everyone. It really, really has. I think we can. I'm very, very confident we're going to be all right. It seemed like a bit of a waste of time from the Inca there. Don't know what triggered it. I know I was talking about going to war with him myself. Maybe it's just the proximity. You know, they took out Muscat, didn't they? They took out the city-state. I think we're going to go and see if we can liberate Muscat. Hercules is starting to get worn out a bit there. Let's move our scout down this way. Now, let's kill this guy here. Archer. Archer. Hercules. Killed. Dead. So Hercules is running out of health a little bit. We can't. I'm sorry, I thought my people would be welcome. I was mistaken. Gained 30 diplomatic favour. So we'll stop converting him now. Send our scout over to this way. And our warrior can come up here. We can upgrade him to a swordsman when we get the technology. Now, let's move our builder up to here. See if we can build the Alcazar up there. And we'll move a turn. One more turn to the Oracle. I think that would be a nice spot to leave this episode at. Building the Oracle. Yay! The Oracle is built, so we've got it here.
Pray to me as Apollo Delphinius. Also the altar itself shall be called Delphinius and overlooked forever.
Shall be called Delphinius and be overlooked forever. So there it is. What a wonderful wonder. I do love Wonder Spam. Oh, China's not too happy that we built it. Good, go away, China. Not interested in what you have to say, mate. Okay, so we got production in here. Now I'm tempted to build our special building here. We do really want to build ancient walls in our cap. And we want the Apadana. There's so many choices to make here. Let's build our special building here. Since you know it's there, we'll build it on the jungle here. Oh no, it's a +2 up here, +2 culture. So let's build it there, and then we can build our cultural building here for the adjacency bonus. Only 3 turns for that as well. That's always handy there. We've got 2 turns for our archer to come out. And I think we're going to leave it when we build the Petra. Let's go games and recreation here. Now I think we need to withdraw Hercules before he gets to heal up. Let's move our archer in here, and our other archer can go in here. We don't want to overextend ourselves too much. Jay is already sending, so he is helping us out in this war. It might be he went to war with Jay, you know, and Jay dragged us in to it. There's a settler up there. I wonder where he's going. I don't want him to settle too close to me. Particularly don't want him to settle over this way, because that would block us off from there. So we've got our ancient walls coming. Claim a great person. So we got our first great scientist. We'll recruit Elucid. triggers Eureka. We've already got mathematics and a random one, so I think we're going to pass on him. You can pass on your great people because we've already got the mathematics bonus here, and we just try and see if we can pick up the next one. We do want that iron there because we do want to upgrade to swordsman if we can. And let's progress on with the turn. We've got our archer coming out in 2 turns. I wonder when we can start going for peace with Inca. We need to basically start building our war elephants, I think, and then we can send them over to stomp his face a little bit.
Has its limits.
So we have got upgraded to iron working there. That's good news. Bandar Brunei is over there, another city-state. So let's start attacking the city here. Good bit of damage from the archers. Always good experience. I don't mind that. We're healing up Hercules here. We may actually liberate that city. Let's choose our production here. Now, we do want to go for our war elephants, our Voichen, over here in machinery. But first of all, I think I'm going to unlock horsemen from horseback riding. And we're sending our scout up this way to see what's further up north, if there's anything up there. We're going to send a warrior into Hugh and upgrade him to a swordsman. Lovely old job. Now, let's have a think about what we're going to do. We've got 26 science. Yeah, Jay is really starting to get. We do want a let's build a settler here. Like I say, I don't think we've got too much to worry about this silly war that Pachacuti declared. I'm not at all worried about that. Let's send our builder over this way, and we'll continue on. I've got to keep an eye out on how long this episode is going on for as well, so I'm just going to pause and see the length of the video. So we got a Eureka here. Machinery was boosted. I think that's because we built our warrior there, our swordsman there. Let's move the scout around here so we finally get access to this other side of the area. Let's just attack. Attack. Can't make peace yet. I think maybe we were dragged in by Jay there. I think maybe he's already at war. So let's have a look. Now we can build the Petra. Definitely, that is definitely what we want to do. But we're low on gold. We can't buy that tile there. We can, however, buy the tile. Use the tile here. So let's do that right away. We want that as a priority. And let's continue exploring up there. So we'll remove this tack here. Delete that. So there's the Petra starting to be built there. 42 turns for the Petra. And this city is going to grow a bit, so that's all good. Let's we'll just fortify up the archer in here. We got one more turn for our special building. Let's do that, and that should get us into our golden age actually. And we can build the Alcazar on there, and I think because that's a pretty useless tile, otherwise that's exactly what we're going to do. And we'll continue to get experience with these archers here. We'll accept that deal. Yep, that's fine. We'll accept that deal there, Nubia. Diamonds for that. So I think the video is going on a bit long now. So we've got +4 era score by me. So that was a Tanner, which is our unique building there. So +4 era score is quite a lot in one turn. So maybe we want to stop exploring with this scout, because if you get into natural wonders, or if we circumnavigate the globe, we may go over our golden age. The more points you go over, the more points you shoot over the golden by, the more difficult it is to get the next time round, which is quite a weird concept to get your head around as you're going through the game. So I think we're going to leave the episode there, everybody. So there we have it, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed that one. Surprise war declared on us by the Inca there. I think we're going to be alright though with Hercules and our archers up here, as well as Jay helping out. I don't think there's going to be an issue with that. But if you have enjoyed that episode, please leave me a like down below. Subscribe if you're new would help me out. Thanks so much for watching, and have a lovely rest of your day, everyone.